Howdy all my nieces and nephews, it's your Uncle Perry. This is just a little update on what's going on with me lately. Kind of upgrading my sound booth, and it's coming along pretty good. And wanted to show you how it's going so far. So come on with me. This is kind of where we're at now. It's a 4x4 added on. Well, actually it's about 4.5 foot wide going this way, and then 4 foot this way off of the closet. So I'm still speaking into the closet. Everything's going to be the same. I'm going to put a little board up here kind of going down at an angle to kind of cut off all this. I got a bunch of roof up here, lots of echo in there, so I'm going to get rid of that shit. And then yeah, I know, go Big Blue. Anyway, the roof's done. Just got rock wool up there. Kind of had to squish it because it's 4 inches wide, and that's a 2x4, which is actually like 1.5 wide. So I had to kind of squish it down a little bit. Got the plywood on. The walls are all going to be like this. So I can get in here. This is a silver board. Of course, it's got rock wool back in here, insulation, and then silver board here, insulation, and 3/4 inch plywood. So we should be good and sealed up. That's the way this wall is going to go here. I'm going to do this wall today, hopefully, and get this door done the next day, tomorrow. And then, yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Because I'm right by Veterans Expressway. About 100 yards that way. So, well, about 100 yards that way. Anyway, so yeah, I did the framing and everything. No subfloor, just going straight off of off the carpet, which is a mess now, as you can see. We got wood guts everywhere. But it's coming along. This is going to be my power. Just coming out of an outlet right there. Got my one outlet that works. The other one doesn't work anyway. And got it all sealed off pretty good there. And just going to use an extension cord, run it along this way and kind of up that way. But yeah, should be good. Doing pretty good here. Should be done in hopefully this week. Hopefully for, you know, New Year's, but we never know because I keep running into problems, things. But got the weather stripping, got all that, got the doorknob. It's all ready. All that's ready to go. And got mud. Got a big old thing of mud there. Some spray foam, some DAP. It's caulking. I'm gonna caulk everything in once it's all done. Got 2 door sweeps, one for each side of the door to kind of knock out some more noise. It's a solid door. It's not hollow, so it helps knock down noise too. And I'm going to put some silver board on that window once I get everything done to help more seal it in, because there's a lot of noise comes through that window. That's all my musical equipment, trying to protect it from the dust. Instead of moving it all out of here, just it's easier to put up a plastic sheet. That seems to work better. Anyway, I'm not a carpenter or anything like that. I don't claim to be anyway. But I did build some horse fences in Kentucky when I lived on the horse farm back at home. So I know how to work a hammer and saw and things like that. But mainly this was all done by watching a bunch of YouTube videos, like a dozen at least, probably more than that. But just a bunch of soundproofing videos, DIY vocal booth videos, the whole thing, you know, because I don't know how to do this shit. But, you know, I know these are not 16 inches on center like they're supposed to be. They're like 15, and I think this one's like 11 or something. I don't know. I was just trying to get some supports in there. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Just a quick update. I should be back up in business in hopefully a couple of weeks. Everything, and it's going to take a week to probably clear up the floor. But anyway, I'll see y'all later on YouTube. All right, love you. Peace. Howdy y'all, it's Uncle Perry coming back to you with a second update on the vocal booth. It's coming along pretty good now. It's about 3 days later, I guess, something like that, since the last one. And, well, I'll shut the fuck up and just turn around and watch this. Check this out. All right, as you can see, got the doorknob on. Got the weather stripping on that side and that side. So it's trying to get all that, or the door sweep, sorry, whatever. And I just did the mud. No, I'm not a fucking, we call it, drywaller. Hey, by the way, new respect for the, I already had respect for the construction guys. All my construction friends out there, y'all got a hard job. I don't know how the hell you do it. But anyway, I'm an amateur at it, and I suck. So I got some sanding to do. But anyway, it's coming along pretty good. You know, I've got this wall up now. Got some trim going there on that one there and there. Anyway, check this out. The inside's even better. All right. Can we see in here? See how I got those numbered? I wanted to put the whole thing up there in one big piece, but it wouldn't come up. So, or wouldn't go up in there. So I had to cut it into 3 pieces, and to put it back together the way it was cut, like, you know, originally, I had to number it. So I knew what the hell I was doing. But behind that, on the other side of that, is 1 inch, the 1 inch silver board. And I also got 2 body pillows laying down behind them and 2 standard pillows to kind of make it like I guess like a bass trap kind of thing. And then on the inside up here along the walls up at the top, because this goes up like a couple of feet or something, you know. So anyway, I got all that all stapled with old Delta blankets I had when I worked at Delta. I love the smell of fresh wood, man. Oh, God. They need to bottle that shit. You know what I mean? Really, they do. That would be so cool. Fresh scent of plywood. Anyway, it's almost there. I got to put on the moving blankets. That's going to be my, instead of panels, the acoustic panels, I'm going to have that on there for now anyway. I may go with acoustic panels eventually anyway. All right, cool. Next stop will be the completion. All right, cool. Rock on. Howdy, all my nieces and nephews. It's your Uncle Perry. And you know what that means. It's time for the reveal of the new vocal booth. Took about 2.5 weeks, about $800, I think, in materials. And kind of dinged my thumb up one time because I'm not real good at hammering stuff. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It looks really good. I've checked it out with the sound thing, and it sounds really good as far as the echo quality thing goes. And, well, hell, without further ado, let's check that shit out. First, we're going to check the outside, because I did do a little faux painting on it. It's kind of a sponge and splatter paint kind of thing. I just take a butter knife and dip one of those rectangle nail brushes in paint, kind of scrape off the excess, and then just kind of run the back of the knife up against that the bristles, and it kind of splatters it. Really neat. But did a few layers of sponging on there just to kind of, you know, give it the weird rocky kind of look. I like that. All right. So you get the idea. All right, now we're rocking and rolling. Woo! All right, so I got the door open. We're going to check it out here real quick. We got a foam mattress here on the door. All right. We got weather stripping there, and we got weather stripping there. Nice and seals. Kind of had to kind of make a little jury rig here with the handle, because the handle here on this, when you close the door, see? So now I had to make a little box there. That works. Anyway, as you can tell, it's really dead in here now. Got the moving blankets on the ceiling. Got a blanket here, and on top of another blanket, on top of boards and kinds of shit. I I cut a foam mattress in half and kind of rolled it up and put it in the corners there and there to make some bass traps, just so it doesn't echo as bad, because I'm talking this way. Wait, you see it there? This vocals are kind of going this way. Anyway, so it's pretty cool. It's hot as hell in here, I'm telling you. I'm going to sweat balls in here when I'm narrating, I'll tell you. So if y'all see me doing the videos and I'm like sweating coming down, you'll know why. Because it's got to be 5 degrees hotter in here, at least. Maybe even more, I don't know. But it's all worth it. I have fun. It's a great time. The blue light on this here, I really, when I'm editing, this is probably what it's going to look like in here. So just, yeah. Well, the door will be open over here because I ain't roasting. All right, let's turn some more lights on. We can't see a fucking thing here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, we got a nice little setup going on now. No more blanket tent or tent blanket. Or no, I had it right the first time, didn't I? Blanket tent. It was a blanket tent. It was just basically laying over top of me. I got some backdrops I'm gonna put up over here, and it's gonna work around here. And put like a couple of curtain rods up here, and then just kind of either clamp them up there or fish them through the curtain rods. I don't know, something like that. I got a cool ass video for y'all coming up. It's New Year's Nightmare. It's a badass story. I wrote it. That's why it's badass. Oh, there goes the fucking phone again. Or the light. Shit. Aha, there we go. I figured out how to work this damn thing. Anyway, it's New Year's Nightmare. It's going to come out probably around January 8th or so, hopefully. It's a good, nice, scary, gory New Year's Eve kind of horror story, I guess you could say. And it's really cool. I think you're going to like it. I know you're going to like it. It's cool. I like it. Of course, I wrote it, so I'm kind of biased a little bit. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later on. Going to get back to work now. Peace.